important interview question you're ever going to answer in your entire life as a job seeker is, how do you solve problems? And this is because human capital labor is only hired to solve problems for the company. It doesn't matter what the company is. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how long they've been doing it, what field, what industry, what your job title is, what you're interested in. You are going to be making money, or saving time for the company. Those are their issues, and they are hiring labor. They are purchasing skills so that you can do that for them. Make them money, or save them time. So when they're asking you, how do you solve problems? They're really asking you, how are you going to make us money, or save us time? How do you go about doing that? And this is how you're going to start answering it. Thank you so much for asking me that, because I am a solutions management expert. People know me for reverse engineering solutions programs. This is something I have trained myself on how to do. I train other people on how to do this too, because when I'm leading a team, I'm always trying to implement a preventative solution. And that's because I do a lot of root cause analysis in the way that I reverse engineer the problem. Because you gotta break things down. It needs to be digestible bits that we can understand part by part, piece by piece, step by step. But I like to start at the end. Where are we trying to go? If I know where we're trying to go, I can get you there. So once that's very clear, that vision is very clear, then we can work backwards and figure out where the disconnect was. What was supposed to happen that didn't happen, and how can we get it to happen so that we're not solving the same problem every single day. That way we have more time, more energy, and more resources to solve better problems, to solve new problems, and to create more success, to achieve more success. And this way, I've made my team so productive and so efficient based on their strengths. Another thing I like to do when I'm solving problems is figuring out who is very good at solving this problem, who has solved this problem before. Do my research, figure out who to put on the team, who to put in charge of the team, so that that team is in good hands. And I think that's what sets me apart from all the other people in this industry who also solve problems, but not in the way that I do. I'm very effective when it comes to solving problems because I'm the solutions girl at the end of the day. Now, this is the most important.
So you the solutions girl. Great, got it. I do agree with you on this point. When you're hired for whatever position is about solving a problem, absolutely agree. The only thing that I would say is that when you go through the interview process, you got to have something better than what you said. That's all I'm saying. If I'm sitting on the other side of the table, it sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. Just saying. Sound like a bunch of bullshit to me. The only reason I say that is because oftentimes when you're going through the interview process, we're not asking generic questions like that. I mean, we're going to come back with something very specific. We're going to come back and say, tell me a time when you solved this problem. Tell me about a situation when you solved this problem, when you fixed this issue, when you resolved this program, when you had a successful team. Talk to me about exactly what you did. You need to be able to answer that question. That's the question that you need to be able to ask. These days where you could come with some pie in the sky type of response, those days over, man. Those days over. People don't want to hear that crap anymore. It sounds great. And what she said, it sounds great. Oh, I'm a solutions person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to get this. And I will reverse engineer it because I'm the solutions girl. I get it. It sounds cool. But when you get it behind that table, when you're sitting there and it's 2 or 3 other people asking you a question, they're going to ask you specifically, and especially if you're at a higher level position, they're going to want to know specifically, what did you do? They want to know your process. They want to know an example. They want to know, what did you do? Tell me exactly what you did. You need to practice, and be prepared with at least 2 or 3 examples of exactly what you did. Now, we want to know that you solved the problem. We want to know what the situation was. We want to know what you did. And ultimately, we want to know what was the result. Did we save any money? Were the customers happy? Did we stop losing money? Something happened. There was a result. So we want to know all that. But just going there saying, I'm the solution girl, I'm the solution. Those days over. Let's get more specific. Practice. Have at least 2 or 3 examples of how you led that organization, how you fixed that problem, how you made the team better. Be specific and provide results. That will help you get the job. All right. Thanks a bunch.